Hello fellow mystics, welcome and thank you for stopping by to my channel. I hope your week is going on okay. So in this reading, we're going to ask Spirit to give us information about a certain goal in your life that is proving to be so difficult to accomplish because you keep running into one obstacle after another or the same obstacle over and over again. So as you watch this reading, I want you to have in mind one important goal that you've been trying to accomplish for a while, but up to now, you still haven't achieved success the way you wanted to due to some unknown or known obstacles, okay? So in the reading, we'll consult your higher self and ask whether the obstacle or obstacles you're facing in regard to this particular goal that you're thinking about are meant to be surmounted. Or should you change course? In other words, should you hold on to your vision for this goal or should you just let go and focus on something else so that you don't waste your time on a goal that won't take you anywhere, right? So I felt really drawn to do this reading because contrary to popular belief, not all obstacles are meant to be overcome. The universe sometimes puts some obstacles on our path in order to redirect us to the correct path, and usually these obstacles are called an impasse, impasse. And when you run into an impasse, that's usually the universe's way of saying, hey, the path you're on is not the right one, so I'm going to put an obstacle here so as to detour you, to force you to go the other way, all right? To redirect you to your correct path and to ensure you're not hitting your head on a brick wall. I hope that's how the saying goes, right? So I want you to really think carefully when you're watching this reading. Is there a goal that you're really confused about and you're not sure whether you're on the right path? If there is, and whatever it is that you're thinking about right now, then stick around because by the end of this reading, you'll know whether you're on the correct path or not, okay? And this reading is mainly for Libras, but if you're a cross watcher, you're more than welcome to watch, okay? That's just the universe's way of bringing an important message to you, okay? So let your intuition guide you on whether you should watch this reading or not. But this is mainly for Libras, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, and Venus signs, okay? Right, so as you can see, I've already pre-shuffled the tarot cards just to save on time. But towards the end of the reading, I'll shuffle and pull out more oracle cards from this deck over here. I think it's the Sacred Travels Oracle deck, and also there's another deck over here, Moonology deck. No, Queen of the Moon Oracle. Anyway, so we'll shuffle more cards here, the oracle cards, to get further guidance from Spirit regarding the issues that come up in your reading. But for now, let's dive into these tarot cards over here. So we begin with the first question. This is like the first question, second question, and third question. So the first question, the way I structure this spread is, what is the purpose of this obstacle? Whatever it is that you're thinking about, that goal that you're thinking about, what is the purpose of the obstacles that you're running into? Why have these obstacles or this obstacle been put on your path towards accomplishing this goal? And you got the Justice card and the Seven of Cups in reverse, okay? This is the Seven of Cups, but it came in reverse, and you also got the Justice card over here. Yeah, hope you can see. I think you can see. Yeah, let me just pull it up so that you see better. Okay, so what is the purpose of this goal? With this Justice card and the Seven of Cups, the message I'm coming through is the purpose of this obstacle is to teach you how to refine your thoughts. Are you saying this girl sort of looks like she's in a pensive state, like she's thinking about something? Even this card here, yeah? This guy here looks like he's thinking about something, trying to decide. So the main purpose of this obstacle is to teach you how to refine your thoughts. And with this Justice card, the Justice card is all about making choices and being confident in the decisions you've made. In other words, trusting yourself to be able to make the right decisions, okay? However, when I saw the Seven of Cups here and it came in reverse, in fact, let me just put it upright so that you can see the image carefully, but just know it came in reverse. So with this Seven of Cups here, when I saw it, immediately what came to my mind was that you guys are usually quite indecisive. And at first, when I was doing this reading, I was thinking, is this a Gemini reading or a Libra reading? But my guys was like, no, it's a Libra reading. And funny enough, the Justice card is also a Libra card. Yeah. Anyway, so you guys are usually quite indecisive. You sort of overthink things till you end up in something called a state called analysis paralysis, where you're so mentally confused, you're unable to make any decisions or take any action. Yeah, like you're frozen, like this guy here. Like you've overthought, something like that. You've been overthinking things so much that you end up in a state where now you don't even know what to do, okay? Because you have so many choices to decide and you're just stuck. So this indecisiveness usually causes you to become impatient, okay? You become impatient with yourself because of how long it takes you to make a decision, yeah? Remember, with this Justice card, Justice usually also represents a state of being patient, letting karma or whatever it is unfold in its own divine timing, yeah? Allowing the universe to just work in its own time. But then because of how long you guys take to make a decision, even the tiniest decision, you take so long to make that decision. And because you take so long to make that decision, you sort of become impatient with yourself, yeah? Because you're wondering, oh my God, why the hell am I taking so long to make this decision? And usually this impatience, as a result of you being impatient, you're often quick to move to the next thing, the next goal, when something doesn't work out according to your plans, or when you're unable to make up your mind. Yeah, you're like, I can't make up my mind about this issue, so now let me just completely redirect and do something completely different. Yeah, you're so quick to move on to the next thing when something doesn't work out, or you don't come up with the decision that you wanted. Yeah, and the message coming through here is you actually sort of have commitment issues and you don't know this. Having a hard time committing to a certain goal, especially when you come into that state of analysis paralysis where you can't make up your mind on what to choose. Yeah, he's deciding, should I choose this one, this one, this one, this one? But then there's so many options. You give yourself so many options because of overthinking that you end up in a state of analysis paralysis. Yeah, but that analysis paralysis state often makes you guys have commitment issues. Like I've said, when you can't decide, then instead of trying to just pick one random thing, you completely leave all these 7 cups over here and move on completely to a different thing. Yeah. So commitment issues. I hope I'm making sense, and I hope I am not repeating myself too much. But another message I'm getting here is, as much as I'm saying you guys have commitment issues, your guides are also giving me this image of you guys are also the type of people who, when you finally do make a decision to commit to something, you commit to it wholeheartedly, okay? So it's not like your entire life you guys have been running away from responsibilities or your commitments. No, it's just those minor glitches where you can't make a decision, then you change your direction. But usually your guys also, you're the type of people who, once you commit, because it takes you so long to make a decision on something, once you do make that decision, you guys are the most loyal and committed people to that goal, okay? So as much as I'm saying you have commitment issues, there's also that other side where Spirit is telling me to make sure to give you sort of praise, yeah? Because they're saying once you do make a commitment to something, you guys are the most loyal people ever, okay, with this Justice card. But for now, when they're talking about this particular obstacle that you're thinking about, the shadow side of your personality, that shadow side where you're unable to commit to something, is what is coming up right now, okay? So yeah, comme ci, comme ça, two parts, your shadow self. I can see like this is your shadow self, okay? So in this reading, we're talking about this part of you where you have commitment issues because you have a hard time making a decision, and because you have a hard time making a decision, you often abandon your goals prematurely, okay? So what I'm getting at is the purpose of this goal, this obstacle that you're facing right now in regard to this goal, is to teach you how to refine your decision-making skills, okay? So that you are better able to stick to your commitments, okay? Whether it is a commitment to your career and life goals, or your commitment to your personal relationships like family and friends, okay? So that's the purpose of this obstacle, to teach you how to refine your decision-making skills, how to refine your thoughts, okay? So just keep that in mind. So now then we move on to this second middle section over here, and this middle section was, the question is this obstacle meant to be surmounted, or should you change course? Remember I said at the beginning of this video that there's some obstacles that are not meant to be overcome. Some obstacles are put in place by the universe so that you just change course and do something else. So we're going to find out, is this obstacle that you're thinking about in your head regarding this goal, is it meant to be overcome? Are you meant to hold on and push through forward with it, or are you just, is it there as an impasse, yeah, to help you change course, redirect, okay? And with the Four of Wands and the Knight of Swords here, I'm sure also you guys already know the answer, right? You got the Knight of Swords. He's saying he's running so fast towards the bike to move on, to move ahead. So what your higher self is saying here is, this obstacle is meant to be surmounted. It's meant to be overcome, okay? It's not an impasse. You're meant to push forward with it, okay? Run towards it. Because the Knight of Swords, so yeah, as I've said, the Knight of Swords says, hold on, don't give up, and don't change course. You are on the right track. If you've been doubting yourself and wondering, oh my God, why do I keep on running into one obstacle after another? Is it because I'm not doing the right thing? No, the Knight of Swords is telling you, you are doing the right thing, okay? Push forward, run towards your goals, keep moving forward, yeah? This guy is moving fast. And the Knight of Swords is a card of fast energy. So you're being told, don't slow down, go. Focus on your goal and push forward, okay? Break that wall, those barriers, okay? Break that obstacle. It's just a bump on the road, okay? And so right now you may feel overwhelmed, and probably that's why you stumbled on this reading, yeah? Like I said, you may be thinking, oh my God, I can't surpass this obstacle, yeah? You may be feeling overwhelmed, like you can't overcome this obstacle. But this Four of Wands here says, hey, Libras, there's light at the end of the tunnel. See how happy they are? They're celebrating, you know? And the card Four of Wands is a card of manifestation. It's usually an 11-11 card, like 11-11, yeah? The four wands that are standing. 11-11, realization of your manifestation, okay? And probably that's why they're celebrating. So the Four of Wands says there's light at the end of the tunnel, and you're being given a future reading over here. Your guides are saying right now you're having a really difficult time, but hey, in the future, in the near future, because sort of like if you're thinking this is past, present, and future, in the very near future, you guys are going to surpass and overcome this obstacle, okay? And your perseverance will pay off in a huge way. Like I said, the Four of Wands are kind of your manifestation coming into reality in a very recognizable public way, okay? So your perseverance towards achieving this goal, surmounting those obstacles on your path, will pay off in a huge way, and you'll be so happy that you never gave up when the going got tough, okay? Like this card over here with this girl celebrating, dancing, okay? So just hang in there. That's what the Knight of Swords and the Four of Wands are telling you. Just hang in there, keep pushing forward past this obstacle. You'll eventually have a breakthrough, okay? You will have a breakthrough. So this obstacle is meant to be overcome. You're not meant to let it go. You're not meant to let go of this goal. The obstacles are there to help refine your character and make you more able to make decisions more quickly, okay? Refine your decision-making skills, okay? As we said here. So hold on, hang in there. Your rewards are coming and they will pay off. Your perseverance will pay off, okay? Don't change course. You are on the right path, okay? That's the message. And then with this, the third section over here, you got the Five of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. And the question for this part was just getting more guidance from your higher self regarding this obstacle, yeah? Let's see what your higher self wants to say about how maybe now that you've been told you can push forward with this obstacle, with this goal, and that this obstacle is divinely orchestrated and it's beneficial for you, yeah? Because it's teaching you how to refine your decision-making skills. Let's get further guidance from your higher self regarding this issue. And so with the Five of Wands over here, yeah, your higher self is saying this obstacle seems impossible to overcome because you're trying to accomplish too many things at once, Libra. You're trying to be a jack of all trades. See, Libra, both hands are busy, yeah? Trying to do both things at once, more than two things, even not more than two things, 5 things, like you have too many goals, yeah, at once. And because the 5 of Wands usually represents, it's a card that represents someone having competing goals, yeah. I think there's this one here trying to accomplish this thing on this side, there's this other one trying to catch this fire, this other one, like they're just competing goals, there's no cohesion. See, they're all tangled up, okay? So that's just your higher self saying, hey, you may be overwhelmed right now, but this obstacle may not be as big as you think it is, but it seems bigger. It seems bigger than it is because you're trying to accomplish too much. You're by, oh my God, what's that saying? I'm trying to say is it bitten off? No, you bit off more than you can chew. Yes, that's what I'm trying to say, guys. English is not my first language. Anyway, so with this 5 of Wands, you bit off more than you can chew, and that's why you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed, okay? So this obstacle may not be as big as it seems, okay? It's just that you're taking on too much work. You're trying to accomplish too many tasks at once in regard to this goal, yeah? So with this Knight of Pentacles, and it's interesting, you got 2 knights, okay? Anyway, so with this Knight of Pentacles, your higher self is advising you to slow down a bit, okay? Just slow down. That's why he's walking, okay? In Tarot, did you see that clearly? Yeah, he's walking. He's not on his horse. He's just strolling through the garden or grass or park. So in Tarot, this knight is the only one that usually walks. The Knight of Pentacles is the only one that usually walks. The rest are usually either running, like in this Knight of Swords. I think this one is walking, but this other Knight of Swords is running, yeah? So in Tarot, the Knight of Pentacles is usually the only one who's walking. The others are usually either running or they're on a horse that is moving very fast forward, okay? So what this means with this Knight of Pentacles is you're being told, take baby steps. This is not a time to do too many things at once. Well, as Libras, maybe you are jack of all trades, okay? With the balancing here, yeah? Seeing you can do 2 things at once. You're very good at multitasking, but right now you're being told your multitasking ability is sort of hindering you and causing you to become overwhelmed. It's time to pull back and just focus on one goal at a time, okay? Once you accomplish one task, then move on to the next, but don't move on to the next task until you finish one, okay? Don't try to juggle too many things at once. And if you do this, then you'll realize that in no time you'll have finished climbing that difficult mountain. And by mountain here, I mean the obstacle that you're thinking about, okay, in regard to this goal. So in other words, your higher self is saying, in order to overcome this obstacle that you're facing right now, in order to stop feeling overwhelmed by this obstacle so that you can continue pushing forward with your goal and not give up, you must remember that slow and steady wins the race, okay? And that Rome was not built in a day, okay? So slow down, and if you feel overwhelmed, don't be scared to take a break, okay? Because the Knight of Swords, as much as you're being told push forward with your goal, the Knight of Swords energy sometimes can be too overwhelming, too much energy moving forward, and it's overbearing, yeah? So when you feel like pushing forward towards this goal, when you feel like that obstacle that the universe has put in place for you to help you refine your decision-making skills is becoming too unbearable, you're being told it's okay, okay? It's okay. Take a break. Don't be scared to take a break, okay? You have more than enough time. If you've been worried that, oh my God, if I don't keep moving forward with this goal, I'll lose momentum and I won't have enough time. No. You're being told you have more than enough time to accomplish your goals and overcome any obstacle that are along your journey towards meeting this goal that you're thinking about, okay? You have enough time. Don't be in a rush, okay? If you feel overwhelmed, move forward with this goal. But if you feel overwhelmed, take a break, slow down and just take a breather, okay? For some reason, I'm hearing, as I'm doing this, as I'm saying this, I'm hearing my guide say, this is your goal that you're thinking about is a life's work. It's not a season. It's not a seasonal work, meaning it's something that you will do for the rest of your life. And so you don't have to rush. You have enough time. This is not something that is fleeting or seasonal, okay? So don't rush. This is your life's work. It's not a seasonal work. So take your time, okay? You have more than enough time to commit and accomplish this goal. Don't rush. If you feel overwhelmed, slow down, okay? You don't have to do everything now, okay? That's the message from your higher self, okay? I hope it makes sense. So now, before we wrap up this reading, let's channel final guidance from your spirit team. Yeah, let's channel, because here this was your higher self talking. Let's now channel more guidance messages from your spirit team and just see what they have to say about this, okay? About this issue. So guys, you are on the right track, okay? This obstacle is beneficial for you. You're meant to break through it, okay? So move forward. But if you feel tired and it's too overwhelming, just slow down, okay? And focus on one thing at a time. Baby steps. Don't try to juggle too many things at once, okay? Compose yourself. Okay, so what final guidance do your spirit guides have for you regarding this issue? Rejuvenating rain, clear the past, heal the present. Okay, so what I'm getting here is some of you, part of the reason you feel overwhelmed by this goal, or rather you've been trying to sort of give up on this goal, is because in the past you're too focused on how things went in the past. Probably I'm sensing that you guys tried to accomplish this goal in the past, okay? Clear the past, heal the present. I'm getting that you guys tried to accomplish this goal in the past, but it didn't go as planned. Like it sort of backfired in the past, yeah? And you're sort of now that and then you decided, okay, let me try this a second time or a third time. Let me try this again and see whether it will work out. And now that you're trying it a second time, you're realizing, oh my God, I'm running into the same obstacles as earlier, okay? So because of that, that's why you've been doubting yourself, thinking, oh my God, is this high time for me to just give up on this goal? You're being told, no, don't focus on the past. Just because this goal, you tried to accomplish this goal in the past and it didn't work out, it doesn't mean that right now it won't work out. Heal the present, okay? It just means that maybe when you were trying it at that time in the past, it was not the right time for you, okay? It was not the right time for you to try and accomplish that goal. But right now you're being told by the universe, this is the time. With this Knight of Swords over here, you're being told this is the time to now go forward with this goal. In the past, it was not the right time, okay? You were not ready to accomplish that goal. And remember, your higher self cannot give you a goal or a task that you cannot accomplish, okay? So the message coming through here is, in the past, when you tried to attempt this goal, it was not the right time, okay? And that's why you couldn't handle it. But right now, your higher self is saying, this is the right time for you to do this task, because now you can handle the obstacles that are on your path, okay? In the past, maybe your mind was too immature for you to be able to handle the obstacles that came with that, achieving that goal. But right now you're being told you are mature enough and you can beat the odds, okay? So don't let the past hold you back, okay? Just because it failed in the past doesn't mean it's gonna fail now. No. Hang in there. Things are going to be better this time around. Heal the present. Clear the past, heal the present, okay? And some of you are being told, whenever because I'm seeing water here, rejuvenating rain, whenever you feel sort of you're overwhelmed, okay, with this goal, like the obstacles that you're facing right now in regard to this goal are too unbearing, they're too overbearing, yeah, unbearing, overbearing. You're being told, spend more time near a large water body, okay, because the water will sort of give you that calming, peaceful energy, okay? Libras, you guys are air signs, right? You're very much usually in your head, okay? But you're being told, be more in your body, because with the water is more of, I'm sensing, what am I? Rely more on, if you look at your chart, right? Rely more on the houses where your water signs are, okay? Where your Scorpio is, where your Cancer is, and where your Pisces is, okay? So if your Pisces is in your 7th house, rely more on relationships that will uplift you, okay? If you feel overwhelmed. I hope this makes sense, okay? Anyway, if that doesn't make sense and you're not so privy to reading natal charts, the message coming through here is whenever you feel overwhelmed, try and spend more time in nature, especially near large water bodies, because the water around you will sort of help clear the past, okay? Cleanse your past energy, okay? And also maybe you're being told drink more water. Some of you, in fact, scratch that what I said about your natal chart. What you're being told here, if you feel overwhelmed, in order to connect more to your water energy, yeah, the element of water, you're being told drink more water, okay? Metaphorically, that water will clear the energy within you from your past that is making you scared to accomplish this goal, because you think, oh my god, in the past I failed, so what makes me think that right now if I try it again I won't fail? No, you're being told if at first you don't succeed, try and try again. And you're being told this second time around, or this third time around, however many times you've tried to accomplish this goal, you're going to succeed. With this 4 of Wands here, you are going to succeed because it's the right time. You are prepared to overcome this obstacle. So drink more water, okay? Drink more water, spend more time around large water bodies, and you'll feel more calm and more rejuvenated to accomplish this goal, okay? Anytime you feel overwhelmed, just spend more time near a large water body or drink more water, okay? And as if you're privy to reading your natal chart, see how you can use the houses that have your water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, to help you calm your mind, okay? And not be so much in this Libra energy of air, okay? Thoughts, yeah? Mental thinking. Okay, remember, analysis paralysis is what causes you guys to not be able to make decisions and move forward with your goals, okay? You give up on your goals too quickly because of something called analysis paralysis, okay? So rely more on your water signs in your natal chart and drink more water and spend more time around a large water body, okay? It will cleanse you and you'll feel more rejuvenated, okay? That's what your guides are saying here with clear the past and heal the present. And just know, guys, you are on the right path, okay? This obstacle is beneficial for you. So let's get one more deck, one more oracle card, and then we end this reading. I didn't want this reading to be so long. How many minutes is it? 27. Yeah. Okay, so this is the Moonology deck. No, not Moonology. Why do I keep on saying Moonology? It's the Queen of the Oracle by Stacey DeMarco. Okay, so one final nourishment. See, guys, and then there's water again in this card. See the water? See the replenishment, nourishment? So the message coming through here is, again, they're just repeating, when you feel overwhelmed, it's okay to slow down, okay? It's okay to slow down. Don't force yourself. I'm trying to see so that you don't cover all the cards, okay? Oh gosh, I've started arranging cards again. I think I'm making things worse. You know what? Let's just put this here and return this there. Are they all in the frame? Yes. My OCD arranging cards. So anyway, with this nourishment card, you'll be waxing crescent 5, nourishment number 7. Yeah, connect with source. So what you're being told with the water again here, nourish us. Don't forget to nourish yourself. As much as you're being told to push forward with this goal and break that wall and stump on it and move forward, yeah? Cross that bridge. You have the power to do that. Don't push yourself too hard, okay? Just slow and steady wins the race. If you get tired, nourish yourself, okay? Just, it's okay. You have more than enough time, okay? You're being told you have more than enough time, and the water element is here again, okay? And maybe some of you are being told to also spend more time. If you feel tired, if you feel like this energy is too much, like the obstacle that you're facing, that you're meant to face is too much, walking at night can help calm you down, okay? With the moon over here. Walking at night, let the moon's silver light nourish you, okay? And just bring you back to grounded energy over here with this Justice card, okay? So just reiterating, nourish yourself, slow down, slow and steady wins the race. Don't overwork yourself when it comes to this goal. You have more than enough time, okay? Remember to also nourish yourself as much as you're pushing forward with this, okay? push forward, but remember to nurture yourself. Okay, that's the message for you guys. I think that's all I have for you today. This was not meant to be a quick reading, a long reading. It was just an impromptu reading that my guys told me to do for you guys. And so, my dear Libras, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, and Venus, I hope this reading has been useful and brings you some clarity. And now that you know you're on the right track, I hope you're now motivated to keep moving forward. Okay, but remember to don't push too hard. Okay, remember to take breaks when you get tired. So in case these messages don't resonate immediately, but at the beginning you felt really drawn to watch this video, then I suggest you come back to the reading at a later date. You'll notice the messages will start to make more sense. Sometimes it takes a while for our conscious mind to understand or accept the messages because our conscious mind is the ego, okay? So it takes a while for our conscious mind, our ego, to understand or even accept the messages from our subconscious mind, which is our soul, which is where our higher self resides, which is where our spirit guides reside, okay? So just come back to the reading at a later date. You'll notice that the messages will start to make more sense, okay? I believe if you stumbled upon this video, then the messages that have come through in the reading were meant for you one way or another. Even if you take just one important guidance message from it, then that's good enough, okay? So thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Have a lovely week ahead and see you in my next reading. Bye.